What if a single stranger's decision changed the course of your life forever? One moment, you're just living your day. The next, you're facing something no one should ever have to endure. And in that moment, the last person you'd expect steps in. It started as an ordinary evening. The streets were busy, filled with people heading home, shops closing for the night, and the kind of chatter that usually makes a city feel alive. For me, it was just another walk, until small things began to shift. The glances, the whispers, the way people's eyes lingered just a little too long. At first, I brushed it off. Maybe I was imagining it, but deep down I knew something was wrong. Then it became undeniable. A group of people started following me. Their voices weren't quiet anymore. Remarks, sharp and cruel, cut through the air. They weren't talking to me. They were talking at me, about me, my skin color, my presence, my right to even exist in that space. I felt my chest tighten. Every step felt heavier. I looked around, searching for a way out, but the crowd around me acted as if nothing was happening. The tension kept building. Their words grew louder, uglier. I could feel the situation spiraling into something worse. My hands trembled, and for the first time that night, fear sank in. That's when it happened. A voice I didn't recognize cut through the noise, calm, firm, and powerful. A stranger had stepped forward. Someone I had never seen before. They didn't hesitate. They stood between me and the ones spewing hate, challenging them in a way that made the entire street pause. Their words weren't angry, but they carried weight. It was as if this person's presence alone was enough to break through the hostility. The racists faltered, exchanging uneasy glances. For a moment, they had nothing to say. And then, everything shifted. The insults stopped. The group slowly backed away, their courage melting the second they realized they weren't in control anymore. The stranger didn't move until they were gone. Only then did they turn to me, not asking for thanks, not making it about themselves, just making sure I was safe. The world seemed quieter after that. The street, once filled with echoes of hate, now felt still. Relief washed over me, but so did disbelief. Why would someone who owed me nothing step into danger on my behalf? I didn't even know their name. That night, I realized something powerful. Racism thrives when people look away, when silence gives it space to grow. But one voice, one act of courage can change everything. A stranger reminded me that not all humanity is cruel. Sometimes the people who save us are the ones we never expect to meet. So ask yourself, what would you do if you saw it happening right in front of you?